Arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. We'll be jamming here on a Thursday. 8:30 we tuning in here. When you all the fed, the food and the music, we'll be talking about everything. When you rock the box, dicey spot. So you want to hear about events and things. Rock the box, dicey spot. Want to know which music in tongue popping. Rock the box, dicey spot. Where we discussing all your favorite things. Rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box.
It's your boy JC. Please, peace and love to you. Well, please turn out to King of the Grill. Thursday night, we're coming to you live from the studios up here at Observatory Road, the place that we affectionately call the Icebox. The countdown is on to the biggest event that takes part in this neck of the hemisphere, unless probably if there's anything bigger than this, it probably has to be Football World Cup, the NBA Final, or Super Bowl. And if I say any of those, then it has to be King of the Grill. I'm telling you tonight, we are getting ready. The countdown is on for King of the Grill. It happens inside of Progress Park on Saturday, and it's going to be mega. It's going to be mega because I say so. It is also going to be mega because you'll be there. I'll be there, the whole kit and caboodle. And it's going to be mega because it's going to be King of the Grill. It's going to be mega because Lion Paw is going to be on the inside. It's going to be mega because Little Nicky's going to be on the inside. The whole clan is going to be there. We want to say thanks for being part of the conversation. Thanks for being part of the energy and the vibes that makes King of the Grill what it is going to be. So here's the principal. So here who is joining me this evening. She finds herself as the rose among the thorns. But that's okay. The rose always outlives the thorns. And certainly we want to say hi to Lady Jones. Of course, she's representing one of her sponsors. Because this year, here's what we did. We went far and wide. We hunted the universe. We searched until we found the perfect sauce that creates a perfect blend for a perfect event on a perfect day in the year 2004. Lady Jones representing independence agencies, and they're in fact the distributors of Hunt's, the preferred source of King of the Grill. Lady Jones, I know you're feeling left out all of a sudden because you're there in the virtual realm, and myself and the boys, we on the inside. But you know what? I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not used to telling lies on national television. I'm not sorry. What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
Me, I'm wonderful. I am wonderful. I am really, 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 really great. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for being part of. Did we tell you how many countries, how far and wide we expanded the hunt? To get hunts? Did we ever tell you?
No, you didn't.
It's been years in the making. It's been years in the making. But thank you for being part of the conversation. We also getting ready for the man from Maggie. Maggie's, in fact, we want to say thanks to Team Maggie. They have been with us since forever, yeah? And I don't think there's any way you can say seasoned, good, well done. You can have the complete, perfect meal without saying Maggie. They're also on the inside. And then we have the generals themselves. I'm not sure which one to introduce first or how to introduce them. But however, I'll take you on a little trek. Now, everybody knows we're getting ready for King of the Grill. But here's what's interesting about this year's King of the Grill. Not the fact that we're moving to Progress Park. That is just excellent. But we have a star. We always knew he was a superstar in the making. And you know what's one of the beautiful things about it? I keep saying, I have the luxury of saying that when those guys hit stardom, I'm going to be right there waiting to collect on the chips. He's a product of the GBN. And when I tell you a product of the GBN, he is legitimately, he's one of our former winners of the GBN Gospel Challenge. And you keep wondering, oh, you forgot Dennison.
Second place.
I said winner. I didn't say your position on the night. You're one of the winners. Yeah, I said that.
Right.
Yeah, but for those of you who probably still have history locked in your mind, he's one of our very own, the man Dennison, Lion Paw. He's in the inside. What's poppin'? Welcome.
I'm good, sir. I'm good. Just doing good. Humble and grateful to be here.
He said, sir, and made me feel like an old man.
No, respect. Just respect.
He's Nicky. He's little. And for many of us, we have seen him. We know the potential that he has. These days, though, he seems to be having, I'm not sure, woman problems. So, Mr. Banker.
Yes.
No, but
We go find out.
things we are going to find out in 2004. The man on the inside, little Nicky. Bro, my brother, what's up? Welcome.
Good night, brother. Happy to be here. I really appreciate the opportunity. Been a minute inside this room for that fact. Yeah, I really appreciate the opportunity, bro.
It is what we do on the Rock the Box, and so GBN, we're really, really proud. We pride ourselves in saying that we play our part in being in nation development. The man Pianki, he's on his way. He's with a particular product that he promised a week ago, that nobody makes it better than him. Now, when a man says he can make the best standalone in the world, that is an accolade. You have to put not your money where the mouth is. Put the Tanya. He's going to come in with it, and we're going to find out. We have a little bit of from one of another of our sponsors, which is distillers. They have Camahon Creamy Liqueur. And I'm just thinking, how do I crazily blend those in tonight? Because I'm telling you, I have some mambo sauce. You guys ever tasted mambo sauce?
Mango sauce.
Mambo.
Mambo.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that one.
The first time I had it was in Barbados.
Oh yeah. That,
Okay,
yeah,
what was your take on it?
Really good. I love it.
This thing.
It's a blend. It's a really nice blend with ketchup and like barbecue sauce
For real?
mixed with a little spice.
that good?
Listen,
it's really
this thing
nice.
could mash up living, you know.
Is that good?
It's really
Yeah.
good.
This ketchup is that good?
Yeah.
Well, it's not ketchup. It's not ketchup. This mambo sauce could mash up living.
Really?
Or it may just be what it takes to
keep the spice going.
keep
man.
the spice going. If you don't have enough of it naturally,
Great.
you got the sauce.
I got
Yeah.
it.
And Lady Jones is going to talk to us about that because it's a product that's been distributed by independent agencies, and certainly we will talk about it and the role that it's playing in being part of King of the Grill. But thanks to all of our sponsors. We say thanks to Maggie. In fact, they're the King of the Grill. Maggie's, in fact, they say, is the secret of great cooking. Rubis, they're the official fuel of King of the Grill. Hunt's, the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill. Grenada paper products. We're not encouraging people eating and wiping their hands and their pants, although we'll still do it just for the fun of it. Who's going to stop us? Then there's independent agencies. The agents were Swiss. Grenada Bottling Company, Clark's Court, Camahon Spice Liqueur, Wagiti, and Floor. My dear lady, gentlemen, we're about to take flight. We take this thing to about 100,000 feet. We crash the whole thing and pretend that we were not here. Then when we call, we're going to call LA to see how many other universities they have in protest on. What do you think they have in protest now, Lady Jones? I mean, one little monkey starts it. Yeah. As a matter of fact, don't call them little monkeys because they're
Everybody touchy these.
But what are your thoughts, though,
Yeah.
Jones?
There's a protest? Forgive me.
Okay. I guess I'm just the only news junkie here.
Probably.
You guys have been following it? New York, LA.
I have not been. I have not been.
Gosh, when did that start?
Probably yes, you need to
I
take
like
that
to think
credit
I'm
that
current.
you're a news junkie. Yeah, for real.
Well, that's me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And that's
But
good
I mean,
for you.
I think the long and short of it is that the protest started literally it's the whole Gaza, the whole situation in Gaza, and of course pro-Palestinians. I mean, for me personally, I think that Israel have a right to defend themselves. no arguments over that. But my God, proportionality just goes out the door. I mean, it's just those, they were like bad children. They were waiting to get into a fight. And now that the fight has begun, they decide, I'm beating you, your brother, your sister, auntie, everybody getting licks this wrong.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, though. It's really, really unfortunate.
It really is.
But another young people
when
in America.
It started in around October, I was locked in, I was following, but the whole situation gives me anxiety, and I think the reality is there's so very little that we can do. I just say my prayers and I tune out sometimes because it gets too much. It gets to be too much.
The dynamics is plentiful. The dynamics is plentiful.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I keep asking, how do you rationalize a war where both sides, Lion Paul, they are sworn enemies?
Yeah.
And that's, I mean,
stop.
what do you think you do?
That situation is very difficult. I mean, I was recently, a couple months ago, I was sailing to Israel and Greece, and you see the difference in everybody. Like people from Greece move different from people from Israel. Everybody has a different way of living. Everybody have a different way of lifestyle and religion too. So with that, both sides being so different, it's very hard to come together and unite. Because there's so many differences. It's not that I don't like his shirt, or I don't like this, or I don't like that. It's everything, religion down to everything.
They hate each other to the bone. I mean, how do you... so for example, you have the U.S. election coming up. The U.S., of course, historically have always supported Israel, but the dynamics now is not in their favor.
It's changing, yeah.
Where do you stop? And you ask yourself, well, hold on. And what is interesting is that you leave them and Hamas will do this thing all over again in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
They will do it.
Yeah.
But
the culture that way.
Yeah, because they believe in something more than themselves. They see themselves as just a vessel. They don't see themselves as, me and I want to live. They just see I'm just fulfilling the purpose of who I believe in and what I believe in, and I don't care.
And that's interesting enough.
Tough.
And that's what some of us, we striving to become, Where do we get to that point where we accept our divine purpose? For us in the Western world, death is something that is, oh my God, I want to live.
Yeah.
Well, in the Middle East, death is something that is glorified.
Sacrifice.
They have no problem in realizing death for what they see as the greater good.
But if I was promised 3 or 4
I was going to do the same thing. Let's leave that conversation.
Can't wait to go.
You know what I'm saying, Jones?
I love you, baby.
Just the thought of it. How much wives, and not just any wives, virgin wives.
Yeah.
Boy, Nikki, think of anybody wants to go down? Me?
Yeah, please turn up.
But that's just the lighter side of it, but it's something that's important as you monitor it. You monitor it, you then realize. Somebody asked the question last night, why would any American really and truly care what happens in that part of the world? Because with the exception of Israel, the rest of the Arab world and the Palestinians, they will come together to do what they have to do against the rest of the world at any point in time.
I mean, I think that question is for another day. That's a big topic. If we were to go into depth into that, I think we'll spend the whole day because it's so much more than what means that.
There's a lot of dynamics to it. We'll never exhaust it, but certainly we have to keep our eyes peeled on what's happening in the Middle East, the politics. Who's going to win the election?
You have to care, because the human element of it, we're all people at the end of the day. You have to care when there's stuff.
Yeah, and I think,
in one part, you have to care, but
I don't know. How are we voting for November? Biden or Trump? The only consolation in this is that
green card yet, so I can't.
the only
I don't know.
It's one of those crazy.
Cadore, I like traveling to the US, huh? I don't want to get my visa revoked.
I mean, you take the lighter side of it, and then you start thinking, how do you go?
Confused.
Trump's telling Biden he's an old man. Trump could tell Biden he's an old man.
Trump with that shutter.
Well, Trump, Donald, have you seen yourself
Trump with
lately?
that shutter.
Between both of them, I don't know. But
I think even a lot of Americans, they seem confused, you know. It's almost like the lesser of the two evils. Which one do you pick? But, folks, I keep encouraging us to keep our eyes peeled, because those are the decisions, when they are made, it affects us one way or the other. Remember when Trump was in power, COVID came, and what Trump said to do? Take bleach, drink bleach.
And Lysol.
And Lysol.
And drink Lysol.
to take care of COVID, and you start thinking, And they would ask people with the Trump supporters, in all of his legal ramblings, if he's convicted, would you still support him? Yeah. They're like easy. They don't think about it.
I spoke to one person one time. I was on the cruise, and I spoke to one guest, and I was like, "What's your view on Trump?" And he said, just this is what he said. He said he says crazy stuff, but I like him. You know, like he says out of the way stuff, but I like him, and I was like, okay.
And it's true. I think a lot of people, they have gotten a bit wary, Jones, with the traditional politics. What you see, politicians promise things, they don't do it. So now you're looking for just something that's different. And Trump just, Trump tells you what he's going to do.
It's a wild alternative, but
it's a wild alternative. It's a bit out there. But you know what? He says, I'm going to be a dictator from day one. And you hear him say it. He says he's the only man he can stand in the middle of New York, shoot somebody, and get away with it. Interesting.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter what they say.
It's interesting times to be alive.
It is interesting times, but I'm telling you, the only thing we can wrap our minds around, little Nikki, is what's going to happen on Saturday. I'm telling you, folks, this is how the next couple of days is going to roll out. Tomorrow, you go to work early because you want to leave. Ask your boss your work lunchtime. Yeah, because you want to leave around 1 o'clock. Well, most of you all know on Fridays you don't produce anyway. You know that. So that's not even, you know that and I know that. Because when you wake up on Saturday morning, the most you're allowed to have is a cup of hot skull. Nikki, you know what is hot skull?
What is like hot water with bush? I don't know.
Jones, what is hot skull?
Hot skull.
I don't know. Some hot ginger.
Some country.
Now, any hot thing when it's just hot.
Okay.
You know, you don't have the luxury of milk and all of that.
Right.
So whether it's a piece of lime, piece of ginger, some hot skull.
Hot water and bush.
Yeah, bush. You put some of that on your stomach.
Right. And that's
settle it.
Yeah.
And we head out to Progress Park.
Progress Park is definitely the spot.
Now, because we want to say thanks to independence agencies, and I can see the smile on your face. We've returned to our roots, and it's interesting when I say we've returned to our roots, because independence was on board years ago, but it was through the craft brands. Yeah? So, welcome home to where you belong.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's the expectations? I know Team Independence Agencies is quite excited.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. We have such a large team planning and geared up to come up to Progress Park on Saturday. And we have a lot of support internally. Everybody coming out because everybody wants to see what's going on, and we just have a lot planned. Expectation-wise, as it relates to the competition, I can't wait to see what the different grillers come up with and how they utilize the product in their sauces and in their presentations. It was such a thrill to meet everybody on Friday. Go on. And you see the different, we have male, female, young, middle-aged, we just experience.
A nice mix.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they come up with the products.
Well, for those of you who want a little bit of teaser and what you can expect, I spoke to a gentleman today, he's part of the team, and he has a 40-pound pig, he says, and he has to roast. 40 pound pig. He's built this big canister for it, and he's coming to roast a 40 pound pig inside of that. I say, boss, I don't care how you get there. Just make sure that you get there. Yeah, I tell him, I don't care how he gets there. I just want him to get there and see the spectacle. Yeah, see the real spectacle.
Well, I'm with you on that hot skull, because I can't afford to put anything in my stomach before I get up there. We have a 40-pound pig.
A 40-pound pig? You can't. No, you don't want to jeopardize when you reach it. No. Just want to get some hot in your stomach and really and truly. So the day is going to start around 12. The grillers, they are going to do what they do. We're going to fast forward the judging and all of that, and then we're going to wait until outside starts to get dark. I know some of you went outside get dark, your other uncultured side starts to surface. No, there's going to be security. We under the lights, so don't come there with your bad vibes. Yeah, I don't want to come. And I want to say this early: that King of the Grill is a 100% family fun-full event. So for those of you who have little reservations or thoughts that maybe you're going to the gun range, or you're going to the abattoir, or you're going to one of those little craft shops to sharpen your tools, we don't want you there. And remember I said so.
Zero.
I mean, I don't understand guys you would leave to go to a family event and police had to stop you because you have some...
It makes no sense.
I just don't get it.
It makes no sense.
Empty bars.
It makes no sense, Yeah, definitely.
Is it that I'm too old? I'm living in a different generation?
No.
Tell me how you young people
Because I'm right there with you.
Tell me how you all think.
Young people?
I hope we realize that is not, Saturday is not the place. I don't think any place is the place for that type of behavior, but certainly not Saturday.
A lot of people know.
It is.
No.
I think we were, as me and my brethren, we were talking today, and he was saying, Lion, what do you expect? What do you expect out of the youths right now? We've been hyping them up to do this. We've been hyping them up to react this way. The music, we enjoy the music. The music is playing 24/7. The DJs encourage it. The radio stations encourage it. Kill this and drill this and all of that stuff. And we listen to that, and what is going to happen? They're going to start to practice it. They ain't want no knife and cutlass and no fist no more. They want the tool. They want the thing that bowl and pop, pop, pop. As in the songs, and that's what's happening now.
And there's not just the songs. I keep saying there is the movies, the games.
Yes, that's true.
It creates a sort of a reality that they cannot manage.
Right.
Because the idea of your virtual reality is real. It's real because you're there, but it's in a different realm. And a lot of these young people, they just cannot separate the two. I mean, I think we've gotten to the point where we become desensitized to taking a life, to being violent, I mean, some of us have understood, but we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. We've understood and learned from what, Nikki, that one moment when you lose judgment, we understand the hard way. And that's a conversation for a different time. But I wish all young people could realize violence
does not pay.
It doesn't pay. Count to 100, count to 20. Just count. Walk away.
Quite straight up. And I just want to use the opportunity to just add a little bit on this, because I want to make an appeal to the youths out there that it really doesn't make sense walking with weapon, because when you arm yourself with a weapon, the trouble would find you because you're already armed for that. It's just like you prepare yourself for that. So you're looking for that. So that energy would find you. You got to be careful with these things. And that's why I don't deal with a weapon, period. You know what I mean? So and keep yourself away from the wrong crowd, the wrong friends out there. I mean, trust me, sometimes you might be following someone because of whatever reason, but at the end of the day, you have one life to live. And if you make a mess with it, it's not coming back. You got to know that.
You may continue to live, but it's not the same life.
No.
It's not the same life.
Life will hit you. At the end of the day, you know, life always shows you signs and throw out signs to you and you know, show you what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
And at the end of the day, if you don't want to listen, then life will hit you.
Yeah.
You remember, you're not going to stay young forever. You're going to get old. Think about that. Think about your future. Don't think about now. Because if you think about now, then you're not going to live.
Right.
Wow. But don't think the only thing I want you thinking now is Saturday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, only Saturday.
Saturday.
Forgive me. So when we later on, when we get our special product delivered, but let's talk, Lady Jones, about the sauce. So Hans is the preferred sauce of the day, and they come in 3 flavors.
Correct. So I was saying to the grillers on Friday that it's, in my opinion, an easy challenge because those sauces are so tasty. We had the opportunity to try them out on some chicken the other day. And let me tell you, you have a range of flavor inside there. Each sauce has a unique blend of spices and flavor profiles. So we have the hickory. They come in 3 flavors, as you mentioned. So there's the hickory sauce, there's a honey mustard barbecue sauce, and then there's the original, which still in itself is flavorful, right? So you have those options. You have the option to mix all 3. You have the option to use one as your signature thing and just come up with your unique sauce. And it's not just for the grillers that has those opportunities too, because what we're doing on Saturday, we are going to have a booth. The Independence Agency's team is going to have a booth, and we're having the sauces available for sampling as well, so you can try it and interact with it. We're going to have some other products for sampling. So we're actually sponsoring and taking part in this competition with 3 products. We have our Latosa, which is a brand of potato product, frozen potato products. So we carry fries under there, which gives you your straight cut fries, shoestring fries, onion rings, garden wedges, crinkle cut fries, the works. And they're all really delicious, premium quality. So we have some of that. What we're doing in the booth is we're going to have the fries and potato products available for sample, and we're going to have our sauces. So you get to like dip and you try the different options and figure out your flavor, what you like the most. And in addition to that, we have our Swiss product, which is one of our major brands as well. We're sponsoring with Swiss, where we're going to have the mambo sauce. So for Nikki, who said he hasn't had mambo sauce yet, please, when I see you on Saturday, it's going to be the first thing you do. Well, after you have the hot wash, come straight over. We're going to set up the mambo sauce thing, get you on par, so make sure you taste it and give us your thoughts. And then we're going to wait for that 40-pound pig.
Sweet Lord.
We have a plan.
We've got a plan, folks. But you got to stick with us. You have to stick with us. Again, I cannot forget mambo sauce. Folks, if you're ever in the supermarket anywhere next to you, you can find them at most, if not all, major supermarkets.
All major supermarkets, your mini marts, your village shop, wherever you buy groceries, mambo sauce is there. But too, just in case you haven't noticed it on the shelves, we could fix that too. If you come in Saturday, we're gonna have some available at the booth, so you can sample it, and you can also purchase to take away. And we're gonna have some special offers too, so you might get to save a couple dollars on your packets of mambo sauce and Hans and all the good stuff that we're representing.
It is indeed the everything sauce. I mean, if you're looking for the best stir-fried vegetables, guys, if you try to impress the ladies with your culinary skills,
that's it, for sure.
Because you don't have to do much, yeah?
You don't have to do much. Just to overcook the veggies, throw that in there. You do a nice little fried veggie rice. You know, have your little corn, peas. And when she asks you, what's that your taste? That's when you, it's my secret product.
Secret, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Gotta be secret.
It's a secret.
Gotta be secret.
I mean, she will find out 2 weeks later. That eventually. Yeah. But tonight.
It's a journey.
It's a secret sauce. What do you?
The guy's sauce.
Lord Boy, you said you had it in Barbados. What you had it with?
We put it on everything. On everything. We put it on everything. We were cooking, like, because we normally would make like fast meals on the go. So
When you say we, who's we?
Me and my wife.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I understand. Your wife, when she's cooking, all of a sudden you start saying we as though to suggest.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because we both do it. Cause
she prepares and you eat.
Most of the times, I'm happy.
I sure whenever we ask her, that's not the version of the story she's going to give us. She could only laugh, right?
Nah,
she says, he enjoys.
She might tell you what I told you. She might. Because I do cook all the time, too.
You cook all the time?
Not all the time, but I cook.
Yeah?
Yeah, we switch it up from time to time, so we don't have a specific.
So she does the rice and peas, and you specialize in the mac and cheese.
Something like that. She's a better chef, yeah. I give her that.
Well, of course,
I can't say she's not a better chef because she's going to stop cooking and I might lose. So.
Well, I keep saying to you, I don't want anything to happen to you.
Right.
But I'll suggest whatever happens, hold on to the sauce. Hold on. I suggest you probably get the number for all of the team in independence agencies. Yeah.
Make sure you have a constant supply of mambo sauce.
Have a constant supply of that. You need to know.
Set you up right.
You need to know Jones's number. You need to know Brian's number. Just make sure. Mambo sauce.
Correct.
Folks, get it in a supermarket near you. So, folks, we start at 12. The grillers do what they do as we go late into the evening. We then get into a little bit of entertainment. There's a bingo, a $5,000 bingo. You know, I've never played bingo. In its current construct, I must say. So I've played bingo as a young boy growing up. So that's why, Jones, when they said people going to bingo, I always thought originally that bingo was something that little old retired ladies did. they met together and they played bingo. All of a sudden now the world has evolved. Big man, macho man, yeah. They go to an arena.
They had to find new shoes.
And they go play bingo. What is happening? You know what? The world's changing too quickly in front of me. But there's a $5,000 bingo that's going to take place.
Add another zero. That's fine.
Yeah.
Buy like 3 tickets.
Yeah, so that's going to be part of the excitement. And then the guys, we're going to go center stage. And we always try to do that. And we decided, how best do we embrace being in Progress Park? There's Little Nicky, and then there is Lion Paw. Bro, Chuck, take me. Let's go back. Do you remember Gospel Challenge?
Yeah, 2009.
He remembers the year.
Could never forget.
What was the significance of that event for you?
It was huge. It was huge for me. It was really huge for me. Coming into it, I didn't even think I was going to make it past the first stage, honestly.
Why?
You know, because I wasn't that confident in my abilities. I was aware that I could sing. I knew I could sing.
Right.
So I think I was confident enough to do, at least try it out. But then there was so many good singers at that time. There was Camilla Stevens. There was Melissa Jules, Jonathan James, Jefferson Ramirez. It's Sanika McKee.
You came from a good clan that year, Yeah. Because you look at the clan that you came from,
right.
Ramirez, there's yourself,
right.
Sanika McKee,
right.
And you look at these individuals now, you start going, oh. Wow.
Yeah.
No, that was a lineup.
Yes, it was. Because thinking about it, but those are people that I knew could sing. Because I remember I went to a rehearsal one time. We were rehearsing for the show. And Seneca started doing warm-ups. And I got intimidated immediately.
Yeah?
Because she started doing warm-ups. And I was like, wow.
If that's how she warms up.
And her range was like, I was like, wow. So I was like, yeah, just do you, my bro. If you saw my outfit, you should know that I didn't really care whether I placed or not. I was like, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability, of course.
Right.
But then what happens? happens. Yeah,
the judge's decision is always final.
Yeah.
From 2009, if you're standing there, if you were to go back and look forward,
yeah.
Did you in any way, form, or fashion see who you are now?
No, not in a million years. I thought I was just gonna go back to, singing in church sometimes and, normal routine. And when things started taking shape was when I started going to youth camp in church, and they started calling me Lion Man.
Right.
And from that time, that just transitioned from Gospel Challenge. That's why I think Gospel Challenge was such a big deal for me. And I think it was such a big deal for a lot of people too. Because Jefferson Ramirez, a lot of people, he had his crowd, but even through Gospel Challenge, Jefferson gained more following and that type of stuff. I mean, Jonathan James is doing music videos and doing that stuff still too. So
all product of the GBN Gospel Challenge.
GBN.
You know what we wanted to do? We had planned it. A Night of the Stars. Now we were going to go back over the years and we were going to pick individuals, not necessarily whether you came first, second, or whatever, if it so happened. But a Night of the Stars, so bring yourself back, bring James, bring Ramirez, Sonaika, bring everybody back on one night and have the Night of the Stars. You think that would probably make sense?
That would be big.
That'd be a lovely show.
I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think I'm getting a sponsorship offer here. What do you? What?
Same time.
I like that.
Yeah, listen, we locking this down early.
Same time, bro.
Jones, I didn't hear you. Did you say?
Yes.
What did you say?
Yes.
That would be a lovely show. One time, same time.
For sure.
I mean, I've always said that Grenada we have exceptional talent.
Oh yeah, we do.
And all that's needed is the opportunity. And we're going to get into some of your music. I mean, I heard Janelle played. She said, "Joe, listen to this." I'm just a critique. I find a lot of things just. Right. And she's played. She said, "Listen to this. Who's this?" And I'm like, I don't know. I don't care. That was just my blunt response. I don't know, and I don't care. I really don't care. She's like, "No, Joe, seriously. Think about it. I'm serious about this."
Yeah.
She says, "You know the voice." Really? Okay, Johnny. It's a voice that you know. And I'm thinking, she says, GBN, Gospel Challenge. Okay. So if it's GBN Gospel Challenge, we narrowed it down now. Who are the voice I remember from GBN Gospel Challenge? I'm like, no, that's not Jonathan. That's not Ramirez. Ramirez, he gone country on us.
Oh God.
But nothing's wrong with going country, And I said, Beyonce's gone country.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with going country these days. Yeah, nothing's wrong with that these days. And then I'm like, really? That's him? Are you serious? I said, I need him in Rock the Box.
Yep.
Yes.
Bro, I think we're going to play some of your music, and Grenada would get to realize that, trust me, Jones, we have some gems on this island, and all they need is for corporate Grenada to make some investments in them, that the world becomes an open stage. It becomes an open stage. So I went through Uli and Paul. And then she's like, okay, video. She's like, audio. Listen to this one. Who's that? I'm listening. I'm like in the back of my head, I know the voice. She's like, I said, Johnny, I know that voice in my head. And I'm like, okay, listen, Joe. And I'm like, but that's like a Nikki. She's... Nikki, where have you been, comrade? Welcome back from the back end of the desert.
Oh my. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, I've been, just doing a lot, family, life, just take a different course, life journey. You just fit in as it goes sometime, But very happy to be back into the industry, into the music industry. I think it's definitely a path I have to travel, from way back in the days of Lil Nicky, people way back in the 90s would have known about me, singing, doing my little thing on the stage. I opened a concert for Beanie Man, Sean Paul. Yeah, everybody, just about everybody, Bunty Killer, Sizzler, just about every foreign artist back in the days, and I was mainly, more trading with dancehall music and started a little bit in the soca. But then been a minute. The last time I actually did something for Spice Mass was quite back in 2005, bro.
Wow.
2005.
That has been a while.
Been a minute. Been a minute. Yeah, been a minute. I've done music after that, after 2005, but never released it for Spice Mass. I probably just put it on Facebook, social media, just for my friends and fan base, kind of a thing. But
what happened this year?
This year, bro. This is the year. This is the year, I'm telling you. I mean, there was a couple of things that I was waiting for, and I think everything just came together. One, a nagging fan base from way back. Every time people meet me, it's like, when are you going to give us another track, Nicky? On to the point that I had a last occasion up in Trenchtown. Myself, Brightest, and a couple others was chilling on the block in Trenchtown, and an old-time fan came through, and he bigged up everybody, and he was like, Nicky, see you? I ain't giving you no bunks. All you so-and-so, and what, and you real this smart and thing. Right there on the block in front of everybody. Yeah, and he was like, from all this time we following you, Beanie Man show, this one show, that one show, we following you, and you just leave us out. How much road we beat to come and support your beach fest, and all the beach clash, And I thought to myself, and he was serious, huh?
Okay.
He did not give me a bounce, he did not touch me, he big up everybody else, and he watched my cross eye, and he moved out. You understand? And I took that to heart. I was like, nah, boy, I have some serious fans out here. All these years I haven't done anything, and back then we didn't have the technology like we have now,
right.
So it's a whole different era. And I thought to myself, you know what? This year, I'm going to touch base with my fans from way back, and I'm going to make some new fans, and I'm going to give it a good shot.
You're going to give it a good shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to tap into it in a while.
Time in.
Yeah?
In a time in. But Joe, just to add, as we were speaking about sponsorship and King of the Grill and so on, I'm pleased to tell you, as of minutes ago, Flo would be on board, and we would have free open Wi-Fi up there in Progress Park. All right, so for the family coming out, you do have absolutely no problem. The children would have that luxury of, if they want to use their gadgets, we know Wagiti and so on and so forth. So, and on the other side, our good friends in town, Choose, they will be doing the delivery just a little late, 9:30 for you. All right?
We ain't going nowhere. The sauce is right
we
here.
In the building. We in the building. We warming up.
The only person that's really thinking hard about this, we're not going to call names. You know what I mean? If you watch faces, though,
right?
Yeah, the expression says it all. That she's remote, but you can see.
I'm not pleased about this.
She looks as though she's on a beach somewhere. Where do you think she is?
She's better than us, man.
She's on a beach somewhere, Fiji Islands. I don't know. I don't know. She's in some different time zone. And look at the background.
Bright sunlight over there, man.
Bright sunlight. Her head's touching the top of the coconut trees.
Beach and everything.
With no fried chicken.
With no fried. You got coconut water though.
Yeah, for sure.
She's got coconut water. We have got, Camahorn. Creme liqueur from Distillers is the way that we roll. We take a quick commercial break. When we come back, there's a whole lot more as we get ready for the biggest culinary festival that hits this part of the atmosphere of the hemisphere. It's the Maggie King of the Grill. It's fueled up by Rubis, sauced up by Independence Agency's True Hunts. And for everybody else, when it's all over and done, we put a little Swiss twist to it with bamboo. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Whoa, whoa. the box we say, yeah. GBN we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP.
Are you a VIP? Have you taken the necessary steps to safeguard your child's health? Let's get it right. Get your child on their vaccination schedule. Our national protection and coverage is our national priority. Our actions will impact Grenada's health and wellness. Let's make childhood immunization and vaccination number one. I am Senator Jonathan Lacrette, and I am a VIP champion. Let's make all our children VIPs, vaccinated, immunized, and protected.
Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
On Saturday, May 4th, there will be a shift on the island as the biggest grilling fest in Grenada moves to the big parish. The Maggie King of the Grill competition is at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Come taste the most sumptuous creations from the grill as top chefs and food enthusiasts showcase their culinary skills. Maggie King of the Grill is a festival like no other with live soca music, fun attractions, and games for the entire family. Then from 6 p.m., get a chance to win up to $5,000 cash in bingo. Interested vendors and grillers should call 456-3454 to register. It's the Maggie King of the Grill competition at Progress Park, St. Andrew. Gates open from 12 noon. Bring your appetite and stay tuned to this station for more details.
It's the Maggie King of the Grill 2024. Powered by Maggie, the secret to great cooking. Rubis, the official fuel of King of the Grill. Hunt's, the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill. Grenada Paper Products. Independence Agencies. Agents for Swiss Products. Grenada Bottling Company. Clark's Coats Cameron Spiced Liqueur. Bryden and Miners. And Waggity Rentals.
In honor of the Grenada 50th Independence, the Royal Grenada Police Force Band presents the second annual Mother's Night Out. Mother's Night Out. The concerts all going down on Sunday, May 12th from 5 p.m. at the Grenada Trade Center. Featuring live from TNT. It's crazy.
Time to come. America will have a black president.
John King.
How many more?
June Lodge. Together with the Hitman Inspector, Valine Ned, Samantha Dixon, Alex Phillip, Shane, Innocent, General PP, Kareem, Alexis, Ron Barry, the African Man, and much more. Dress code elegant. It's Mother's Night Out, the Grenada Trade Center from 5 p.m. on Sunday, May 12th. Lots of giveaways and prizes to be won. Champagne and roses on entry. You don't want to miss this amazing experience for mothers. Your tickets only $70 and are available from Kittens Pharmacy in Grand Dance and Grenville, Grenadian Optical, the Police Bandhouse, Police Canteen. Make this a date for mothers.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Have you heard about the new Softweave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Softweave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Softweave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
We say, yeah, GBN we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box we say, I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box we say, I'm telling you.
Welcome back. It's your boy JC. Peace and love to you. We're coming live from our studios up here at Observatory Road, the place that we affectionately call the Icebox. If we're not really quite sure why it's called the Icebox, one day you're going to get a true experience as to exactly what happens when you come in here unaware as to exactly the temperature, how low it can drop. We were told that the AC is here for the lights. We ain't here for you and I. So believe me, to make sure these lights don't pop. So welcome back, folks, to you wherever you are. Nikki's on the inside. Lion Paw is on the inside. So too, the man that you know, he represents. He looks like Big Bird, but he ain't Big Bird. He's Big Bird's younger cousin. Yeah, PT's on the inside. What's up, bro?
Man, I'm happy to be here. I mean, Big Bird's a handsome bird, so I mean, come on, I don't feel disrespected at all, you know what I mean? Come on, man, just show me how to get to Sesame Street and I'm good, bro. It's okay.
Lady Jones is on the inside as well, and she's been asking for you a while now.
Who's that?
Lady Jones.
Oh, where is she? Hey.
Hey, Bianchi.
How you doing? It's wonderful to see you.
She's been asking a while now for you.
Yeah, I know.
Good to see you as well.
I see her in the tropical climate there, I guess, you know what I'm saying? A beach chair, you know?
There's only one concern I have though, with that tropical climate she has.
The breeze blowing kind of hard?
The breeze is blowing hard, but her hair is not moving. I mean, imagine coconut tree right behind her.
She just moved it.
Coconut tree swinging as though a tornado.
Probably got some good like hairspray or something.
Some good hairspray?
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, that's what it is?
I think that's what it is.
Good hairspray.
You know?
Good hairspray.
Oh, okay. I thought wig, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we are here. We're getting ready for the King of the Grill. It's all set. It is literally the countdown is on. It is hours away. I was saying to them, the folks, tomorrow we leave and work early. Yep. We working through our lunchtime.
Oh, we're working through. Okay.
They're working through our lunchtime.
You're not sculling.
No. We are reasonable, hard-working, productive Grenadians.
All right. I have to take a moment to process.
We don't want to be ducking from our bosses on Saturday. Because they know they're gonna be up there.
Come on.
Yeah, we don't be ducking from them.
Not all of us have 600 grand in the bank account like yourself.
600 grand ideas. I have ideas. So we're gonna leave work early tomorrow because we're working through lunch. You go home, get some laundry done early.
Correct.
Yeah? I told them, we wake up on Saturday, we drinking some hot skull. Where's hot skull?
Of course.
Right. You do that, settle it on your chest, because when we hit progress part, we have a 40-pound pig.
Nice.
More than them. I mean, this guy, and he's all excited. I mean, he's one of the grillers. So he calls me today, and he's a bit hesitant. What's happened, bro? Listen, I know you have to present 3 hours to present to the judges, but I'm a bit in a quandary. Why? It's a 40-pound pig I have. And I'm like, The judge don't want your whole pig.
Right. Now you want to make sure it marinates and everything.
I'm like, seriously, bro. Because he's getting worried, Lord of mercy, that he had time. Because he says he wants to cook it on slow fire.
Yeah.
I said, bro, we don't want your whole pig.
But tell him come 6 o'clock in the morning and start.
Yeah, I said, listen, let's cut out the portion of the pig. Let that cook separate in there. And the rest we're going to deal with later on. Yeah.
Or you can just come hours early.
Or he can come.
Because you will be there from very early, I know.
Oh, yeah.
You pick a spot.
We might even be camping out, you know. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, come on.
But I need some tents from those students from UCLA or, you know, Columbia University. Those tents been on cameras for the last...
Protests, man.
Protests.
Peaceful protests.
You've been following?
A bit.
He's been following, clearly.
Yeah. But for the time, it's obvious that you've actually been following. But the one thing we want folks to follow is the King of the Grill. Maggie, King of the Grill. Maggie has been part of this conversation since God knows when.
Yeah, over a decade now. We're just happy, man. We're happy to be a part of this program. You know, this year is no exception. You know, when I see Nikki here, Lion Paul here, you know what I mean? It's going to be tall up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just excited, man. This is, being a part of King of the Grill is a truly fulfilling experience from the company standpoint. It's always great, as I keep saying, to be able to see the creativity that these grillers put into our products. You know, our products are known to be great culinary assistants, but the way that they take it and bring it to a next level it's truly amazing. So I'm always happy, man. And then of course I have the formula now. I didn't always have the formula. I have the formula now. Like I do a little bit more than a hot scald, right? I take a light breakfast, very, very light, you know, to make sure that my appetite is there. I don't have no gas. I know the hot scald fights the gas too, but and I ain't going so extreme, you know. You're not going so extreme. But yeah, and I'm prepared. I eat a little bit throughout the day. I taste things from all the grillers. You know, the trick is
tell us the trick.
The trick is to share with your friends. If you really want to get to taste everything from all the grillers, you can't play greedy and eat a whole portion from everybody.
You can't.
There's
too much of it.
Have a little crew, y'all. You take a piece. Next one, piece. And that way.
I get the feeling that you'll be following me up there whole evening.
I mean, I've always been taught to follow the money, yeah?
That's right.
Is Brian going to be there? He's probably saying, always Joe calling my name this. But somebody gave me an idea today. They were suggesting why not we start morphing and changing King of the Grill. So the grilling part is all locked in. And they said, well, why not have a Mobby contest? I'm like, Mobby? You know? Okay. Maybe you add some element to it. And I'm starting to think, you know what, I'm liking the idea. So while we do barbecue, because I did ask you earlier on where you are, and you said you were on your way with the Tanya log.
Yes.
And I must say, Grenada, and whatever I may have said at the time, I meant it 100%, but I apologize profusely now. Now, I'm apologizing because he has showed up with the Tanya log. But guess what? As in all of the grillers, I say to them, the judges will decide on the day. My job is just to ensure that you make it to the stage.
Right, okay, yeah? Gotcha.
Now, folks, last week, Pianki, PT, because I rechristened him, yeah, because normally I rechristen everybody on the show. I haven't done that to Jones as yet. I haven't rechristened him. No, actually, to be rechristened, you must be in the studio.
Yeah.
So let's not.
It can't be this kind of remote thing.
Yeah, you escape.
What is this? Cool?
Yeah. So, folks, when fellas, you must when fellas is bachelors, eh? What should they bring the thing in?
I give you a metal spoon. I ain't bring no plastic or wooden spoon.
I'm talking about the bag.
I bring it with a whole spoon. You understand?
Yeah.
Good home spoon.
So, folks, the sauce is here. He says it's not a sauce. It's the
log of logs.
Logs of logs.
That's it, the log of logs.
Right. Now, folks, you know, I see some bay leaf in it.
Come on.
Yeah. Guys, I just want to make you know that there's bay leaf, and he was quite generous with the bay leaf.
I didn't break it up at all.
He didn't break it up, and there's actually
it's
two
for the money, man.
grown leaves in there. That's right. Now, for whatever it's worth, Pianki, you and I, we good. For whatever it's worth. Whatever happens from here onwards.
Right.
We good.
Right, we good.
Right?
Right.
Right. You remember how when we finished here last week, what happened?
Yes.
Right. If time permits.
Of course, time always permits.
Time always permits. We don't have to let them know our business.
Right.
We are grown men. So, folks, I'm going to do this tonight on national television. Somebody asked me when I would stop eating the chicken and the pork. Well, I have.
Mind you, there's chicken in that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where you learn that from?
Say what?
Let's do this. Wow. Hold on, boy. I just want you all to know this is for me alone, eh? I know you're still out there watching. I know you're, for those of y'all who home and talk all the talking.
Yeah, I cannot dribble in on that one.
Yeah, when you dribble on yourself.
I cannot dribble in on that one. That Pianki.
Hold on to this. Hold on to this. Yeah, hold on to this. Yeah, if you're dribbling.
Get some log with Pianki.
Pianki, let me ask you, quite honestly, who made this?
I made that.
Tell me how you make tiny log Pianki. While let me just.
I don't want to give you too much of the secret, right?
Yeah.
But for me personally, it takes a while because I like to keep the spice on a very, very low fire, right? And I cover the pot to make sure that the water holds all that spice and flavor. And then when I add the tanya, right? I add the tanya and I keep that all covered, all on a low fire. And then I add additional water. And then I heat it up to get the tanya to bust. And then I put it back on a low fire again and I cover it. And I just leave it there for a while.
If I didn't know better than say it's pea soup you're cooking.
Yeah, well, come on. I mean, come on. Yeah. You took 3 spoonfuls before the review, so I already knew.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure nobody came over by you this evening.
Man, I'm a pro, so I passed the test. I can make it to Saturday.
Nice.
Well, if there's one final test, MAP, Jones. Now, tanya log, there's an ultimate test to a good tanya log. Guys, what is that? Let me ask you first, Jones. What is the ultimate test to know how good a tanya log is?
Are you asking me or asking them? Are you asking them?
I'm asking you too, Jones. Was the ultimate tests? Was the ultimate test?
For me, it's how creamy it is.
How creamy?
And if everything blends in together, how creamy and how smooth it is, that's the test. But you kind of sound like you know what you're doing. You heard that process, the details of the process?
You could Google that. You could Google that.
Ain't nobody say Tanya bust you.
Yeah, no, that's the part that helped me. About Tanya busting. Yeah, I kind of hold him on that one. Yeah. Somebody was telling him. Yeah, Tanya busting.
More knowledgeable.
Tanya had a bus.
Nikki, what's the ultimate test of a good Tanya log?
For me, I think the texture of it.
Yeah.
The texture of it.
But I always say the ultimate test of a good tanya log is to leave it overnight.
Leave it overnight?
Overnight, let it cool down.
Yeah, let it in kusume.
Right.
And you get those, strange enough, the way it tastes tonight, if you leave that tomorrow outside, and you have that first thing in the morning, the experience is different.
I've heard so. I've heard so.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah. That's where you realize.
But I've never been that lucky because one time you
the opposite of roti. The opposite of roti. You know, if you leave roti outside, and then you take
problems.
But I tell you what. This wouldn't get a chance to go through the ultimatum.
Right. Now there's a part where it came from.
Yeah. We're gonna
differently.
We're getting ready for King of the Grill. There's going to be no Tanya on Saturday. And for those of you getting all kind of bright ideas, but I tell you what, the whole kit and caboodle that you see here, we are going to be up inside of Progress Park. I'll be there quite early. Little Nicky, I always had to remember he's no longer little Nicky. Just Nicky. Big man thing now. Big man thing now.
Straight.
Yeah, so I have to remember that. We're getting ready for King of the Grill inside of Progress Park. The entire kit and caboodle is going to be here. Independence agencies is going to be there doing their samplings, doing the giveaways. Maggie, of course. There's always the Maggie. It's Mr. Sylvester.
Yeah, man.
Is Mr. Sylvester's going to be
man,
there.
Of course.
I'm waiting when the King of the Grill is all over to have that. Mr. Sylvester always says, it doesn't matter what I tell Joe, he's going to do the opposite. What is Mr. Sylvester? You don't want to pay attention to you, right? He said, I know. He said, no. I know you're not listening to me.
I must always give, props and respect to Mr. Sylvester. Mr. Sylvester is a man with a very, very keen eye. I think I have a keen eye, and then I stand up and I assess things with him.
Right.
And he's able to see things, man. It's actually a pleasure to work and get to gain knowledge from someone in the industry that's that knowledgeable. So it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. So. Yeah,
I mean, for the
King of the Grill is his baby, so
it is his baby, and he really has a passion for it.
He does. He
really has a passion for it. It doesn't matter on the day how many times I announce what Maggie is doing. Mr. Sylvester's going to tell me, just say it one more time.
Yeah, man.
I just said it 2 minutes ago. Say it again.
Say it again.
Mr. Sylvester, I will say it again, just for that. But again, the entire team is going to be there. You get a chance for independence agencies. They're going to have sales, sampling. Did you know that they sell a lot of fries? Name one type of fries that they sell at independence agencies, Bianchi. Frozen fries, that is.
I'm not sure.
That's not a brand. That's not a brand.
I'm not sure it's not a brand.
Lady Jones mentioned it earlier. It eludes me. Forgive me, Lady Jones.
In all fairness, he wasn't there. He was making the Tanya log when I was going through it, so I could say it again.
He wasn't there.
But you see why Mr. Sylvester says always repeat, because you never know the time people arrive. But that's why I'm big up to Mr. Sylvester, man.
Always repeat.
Always repeat.
We have tons of different fries in our Latosa potato product portfolio. We have shoestring fries. We have a very new one.
Hold on.
Fries. It's a new SKU, and we're coming with that.
Shoestring?
We have onion rings.
Fries.
Okay.
We have straight cuts. We have steak fries. We have just, you name it, garden wedges. We have sweet potato fries, my favorites. We have lots of different things, and we're coming with a lot of them for persons to sample and dip in our sauces. The mambo sauce, which is everything sauce. We have the Hunt's barbecue sauce again, so people can try that and interact. If you don't want to wait too long, or you get too hungry and you can't wait for the barbecue. We're gonna give you a little prelude. We have it going on.
I just got an idea.
You did not get an idea.
That's not a good idea.
No, that's not an idea. Man pulling a Tanya log at the sauce.
I'm gonna
man.
I'm getting a little too excited, Bianchi.
Yeah, you got a little too excited. That's
it said the everything sauce.
That Tanya log had
everything. She said everything.
Okay.
All you know, that's the secret ingredients.
Well, you can take the risk, because like I said, I'm more in the pot, so take the risk. I mean, you like to do things live on TV. I mean, go on.
What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, what's the... Was that the smallest container in your house?
No.
No? It wasn't?
No, it wasn't. I asked containers of all kinds of sizes.
Right. So it's not the smallest.
Yeah.
Was it the largest?
Definitely not.
So it wasn't the smallest.
No.
Neither was it the largest.
No. It was not.
Right.
At this hour of the night, I didn't want to give you too much to eat. If I had known that you were a guy that like to leave Tanya outside overnight, then I would have bring a bigger phone. Yeah. But,
So, but you having a pod home?
yeah.
So when you consuming that?
When I reach home?
I mean, you don't get in more.
Don't get in more. But guys, here's what you're going to get a whole lot more. The man Lion Paul, he took part in in Gospel Challenge in the year 2009, star-studded cast that year. He came second. I think everybody remembers that one in particular. It was the year that everybody assumed that Jefferson was going to win the thing. Mm-hmm. And I remember it's one of the events that I remember. I remember the look on his face. Yeah. I always remember thinking about that. I always remember the look on his face when the judges announced in 5th position.
Yeah, because he did come 5th. Yeah, that's true.
And you know what I liked about it? Really and truly, I think it was a learning curve for him.
Yeah.
I think it was, because we've had a conversation where life sometimes hits you, it rattles you as an artist, and you start realizing, okay, I just need to stop, settle back into my game, and
redirect.
But that's all it took, you know. And he just went in another direction because people thought that was the end of it for him. Right. I mean, how could he? They thought the guy, he had the voice, the stage presence, the everything.
Yeah,
how come
it happens. You know, there's a lady by the name of Agatha Alexis.
No, what's her name? No, I like
Gatti?
No, not Gatti. What's that girl that's in the Trumps? I get her name just now.
Kamala, no, Harris, no, that's with Biden.
No, Trump's girl there.
Ivanka?
No, not his wife,
Wow.
What's Stormy?
Daniels.
How you remember?
You got the first name. I just.
Yeah, keep following, man.
No, but I was telling you about Agatha Alexis specifically because.
Like my Gatti?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I don't know if she's yours, but
be careful what comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Going forward. You've been warned, eh?
Just what? CO2, nitrogen, and a little thing. Anyway, no, she is a phenomenal actress, right? And in our, experience with theater, you go into a production. This is before I'd ever worked with her, and you think like, I could act. You know what I mean? I happy, sad, angry, and who can do that? You start to feel like that way, to a degree, And then you look at someone like her, and you walk alongside her, and you see the nuance in her skill, and you realize, I have a lot to work on. So at any point in time when you get humbled in a way, it's not really a time to just be bashed per se, but it's time, like you said, it's like time to reassess, learn, and get better, and then you'll be a better version of yourself than you ever thought.
Yeah, that's the junction.
Yeah.
And in order to them to understand that what it takes for you to grow, and so you need to be humbled one way or the other. Yeah. Whether you do it on your own or life tosses it at you. Yeah. So that means you had to hit the rock after. So when you hit the rock bottom, it's not bad.
You find yourself.
Because from there, the only place you can go
is up, man.
It doesn't matter what they say around you.
Yep.
You hit the lowest of lows.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. From one day onwards, shake it off.
Shake it off.
And you head into the top.
We may never reach your heights, but we'll come close.
It depends.
It depends. What?
It depends. I give you some leeway.
To the boss move there. It depends.
We're going to rock the box my style.
Yeah, man.
We're going to do this. We're going to rock the box my style.
Oh. Yeah.
What's your favorite song, Pianki?
My favorite song?
Any of your favorite songs. Just hit a note for me.
Hit a note? Wow, can you come back to me?
That's a song? That's from Celine Dion. It's all coming back to me.
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right. Is it sing a note? I can't sing like these guys.
I didn't ask you to sing it. Just give me a note.
Just give me a note?
Uh-huh.
We belong together. and you know that I'm right.
Yes,
why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? Hello?
Okay, P.
Come on.
Lady Jones, your turn. Hit a note for me. One of your favorite songs. Hit a note for me. From way over yonder where you are in the Fiji Islands.
Ah, boy. Listen, I love music so much. It's trying to find my favorite song. Let me see.
Pull one out. Pull one.
Right. Before I came on, I was listening to some like calm music. So let me see. We could praise Jah in the moonlight. So baby, if you love me, gotta do right.
Well, you only looking simple. You only looking so. Well. Okay. We always see where this is going. Now, let's flip a coin. Head or tails, head or tails.
Before we continue, I hope you're not going to go through all of us, and when it's your turn, you want you gotta pay me.
You know
gotta pay me.
Listen. According to you, listen.
All right, listen.
The good thing is that I'm the host. I get the luxury of doing what I want.
Right. Okay.
I may accede to your request.
Right.
If it's submitted within time.
Right.
Yeah, and you know each request when you're in the business, there's a justification to it.
Yeah.
You want to buy a tone, whatever one of those printers, but Jones, you must give accounts, a justification as to why you think you must spend $40,000.
Right.
So if you want to hear me sing on a Thursday night, you can just come and walk up here and say, "Joe, sing." Hell, that's not how it works. Well, you've done your part already.
Yeah.
So right now we're going head on.
They get you follow instructions.
Yeah, head on tail. Anyone who lose, what happened to them? Come on. Head or tails? What carnival done you all? Let's forget all of them. Who's going to go first? Nikki. Give me one of your favorite genres.
Yeah, man.
Tell me your favorite genre. Give me a note. Any song.
Okay. I like reggae, Bob Marley.
Okay, hit me a note.
Turn your lights down low. I think that's about it.
Okay, Lion Poet, it's all left up to you now. And I know you can switch between them. I've heard you. I know you have a versatile range.
Right.
Pick one. Let's go.
Genres first.
Anyone?
Genres, reggae music, of course.
Okay.
Chronics, I guess.
Okay.
Under the pressures of life and the tough, now stay down, mama, time to get up.
Okay.
King of the Grill, Maggie, King of the Grill. Yeah. Saturday, May the 4th.
Let's go turn up.
Yep.
So here's how we're gonna do this now. 435. Where's my chicken?
Should be up front.
Well, I don't want it up front. Kellogg, if the chicken is here, bring the chicken in the back. You know, I think I know what Kellogg is trying, eh?
Yeah.
Kellogg, whatever you tried, we on to you already.
Keep it in the green room.
Keep it in the back here. Move it, forget. Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. So here's what we rock in the box. We're getting ready for the Maggie King of the Grill. It's all set for Proctor Spot. The number on the inside, 435. No, 440 1252. But here's what. If at the end of the voting there's a tie, I get a chance to sing to break the tie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Listen.
Yeah,
this doesn't come simple, you know.
Yeah.
So that's going to do. The number is on screen, 440-1252. Lady Jones is on the inside. Nikki's on the inside. The man Lion Paul is on the inside. And so too is PT. He's on the inside. So, guys, as soon as we get a caller, we're going to jump into this. Reminding you, we want to say thanks to all of our sponsors. There is Maggie, the secret of great cooking. Rubus, the official fuel of King of the Grill. Hunt's, the official barbecue sauce of King of the Grill. Grenada paper products, no wiping of dirty hands in your pans, although I know you're still going to do it, but we still love our paper products. Grenada Bottling Company, Clark's Coat, Camerhorn Spine and secure Waggy. And we're keeping you connected. Full connectivity across the playground. Flow! That's the way we do our business. Guys, do we have a caller online? Not as yet. But of course, while we at it, we're going to remind you, when you get up to Progress Park, the grilling starts at 12. In terms of the judging, they have 3 hours to prepare and present, and thereafter they go bonkers. Once you present to the judges, we're there up until 12 midnight, 10 that is, and there's going to be a number of other vendors that's there. So while it is primarily a grilling festival, there's going to be other food carts around. I see bus of shops, I see chicken on dish, that and that. There's a guy sampling wines as well. There's going to be, who knows what independence agencies is going to have on the day.
I just remembered also that's where the Tanya Law conversation started, because I said to you last year, I heard there was Tanya Law, and when I went, it was finished.
That's where it started. And then you made this grievous claim that...
I didn't make any claim. No, you...
So am I lying?
I think you're mistaken. I think you baited me into saying something that...
Am I lying?
You're mistaken.
I'm mistaken.
I think you said, we can roll the tape from last week, and I think you said something along the lines of,
that tape is not
well, why didn't you bring your own Tanya log or something like that? And I said, make a decent Tanya log. I think that's what I said. I think I said I make a decent Tanya log.
It is not admissible. Yeah, because listen, before the prosecution brings in whatever material, they have to present it so I can study it, right?
Right.
You have a caller. Okay, let's do this. We got a caller online. Good evening, caller. How are you?
Hello, good evening, JC.
How are you?
I just called to tell you all that since 6 o'clock this evening, we are not getting no sound from the TV. I don't know if it have a problem there or whatever. Because right now, I'm just looking at you. I'm sitting less than 2 feet away from the TV, and I'm sure you're getting no sound. No feedback.
So
therefore, I am not getting no sound on the TV.
And where exactly are you located?
Grandad.
Grandad.
The lines to be exact.
Are you watching us on cable or is it free to air?
No, it's just normal.
So it's not cable?
No.
Is your neighbor's TV on? Did you ask them?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. Well, the team, they are listening to you, so they will look into it. They would look into it. Yeah?
All right, thank you so much.
But let me ask you.
Hello. 1 minute. The gentleman in the yellow.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Pianki, is he?
Yes.
Tell him that Eagle's mom, and she wants to get in touch with him. Could he get off the line and give him my number?
So it's Eagle's mom. She wants to get in touch with you urgently.
Oh, yes, man. Eagle's
well.
Mom, how are you?
I'm okay.
Wonderful.
I want to give you my number. I want to reach in touch with you.
Okay, no problem. Well,
right.
Leave your contacts and I'll call you for sure.
Okay, all right.
Wonderful.
So then, would I get you off the air there right now, or?
I'm not sure the technical aspect of
okay then, all right. We'll catch up somehow.
But you're not going to vote?
Okay, thank you.
Well, she doesn't have an idea what we're doing.
Have a blessed night.
TV. Okay, all the best to you. Okay. I wonder if she turned up the volume on the TV, boy.
Yeah, man. Oh, gosh, man. Yeah, man.
I don't know. I mean, strange things happen. She didn't turn up the volume right up on the television. And
sometimes mute is on it, you don't know.
Sometimes mute is on it and you don't know. So that was just a little simple things, And do we have another caller, guys? 440-1252. By the way, though, if you guys don't get a vote, either one of you, it means I win by default. Just totally.
By default. Wait, what's this vote for? Sorry?
If neither one of you get
what's this vote for?
Holding the note?
What?
What's the vote for?
The vote was for what?
All I said is, if you guys don't get a vote, I win by default.
What the
Are
vote
you here to
was for?
question my authority?
Hey, that's badness. What? Don't question my
Donald
authority.
Trump says he will be a dictator from day one.
What?
I take in practice. 440-1252. Remind you folks, we get it ready for Maggie King of the Grill. Is all set. The countdown is literally on. Did you say caller? Yeah. There's a caller on the line. Good evening, caller. Hello.
We lost that caller.
We're keeping our eyes on the clock.
I think for every caller we lose, I think that's a vote for me. I don't know what we're voting for.
Vote for everyone.
You see how selfish he is? How can it be a vote for you? Why don't you say you guys just share the points?
No, well, we can't because the first caller wanted me to call her, right? The second caller cut off, so and the only reference point we have was somebody calling for me.
Right.
So,
yeah,
it's science.
I'm supporting him. I'm supporting him. I'm supporting him.
Come on, that's a plan.
You never wanted to be a lawyer, right?
No, but you know my dad.
I don't know what kind of defense is that you're putting up there, you know.
Yeah, the boss.
I don't know what kind of defense you're putting up there.
That's solid.
You know what? Donald Trump says he thinks that he should get total immunity for anything that he says or how he behaves. Like, really?
A man feeling Joseph Cadore.
But he ain't. I got a caller on the line.
You're right.
Good evening, caller.
You're right.
Hello tonight.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Pearl.
You calling from Pearl?
And I'm hearing properly. I don't have no problem with you in hearing. So tonight I'm voting for Lion Paw, 1 point. And because the lady is so pretty and pleasant, I'm giving her half a point still. Rest up.
I like that.
Good night.
So let me ask you, hold on.
Thank you.
Are you going to be at King of the Grill on Saturday?
Yes, I will be.
Now, here's what you do. When you come to King of the Grill on Saturday, I want you to come to me and say, I am the lady that gave the half a point, and we're going to take you on the Independence Agency's tent and the Maggie tent, and we got something special for you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And big up to all the crew, PMK and Little Nikki. I must say, welcome back, Little Nikki. Nice seeing you again. Rest up.
Thanks a lot, my dear.
Appreciate it.
Nice program.
Yes.
Grandpa, we good.
We're keeping our eyes on the clock. The clock says it's 1 minute to 9 to 10. But let's play a game of pretend. Let's pretend.
Yeah, get some.
We're gonna play a game of pretend. We're gonna pretend that we don't know that. Yeah? Until they say in my ear, Joe, you go on over time.
Right.
And then as usual, I ignore them.
Yeah.
And then I just go on as usual.
And you say, you can't cut me off, I'll leave.
No, they can't cut me off. No.
Yeah.
440-1252. Lion, who gets... Hold on. We have a caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful as always. Where are you calling from?
I am calling from Mount Panassa.
Mount Panassa. I got a question for you. Would you be at King of the Grill on Saturday? Definitely. Okay.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're calling to vote.
Yeah, well, I am calling to vote. Yes, I'm also calling to big up Lion Paw.
Go through. Right.
And also UJC.
We saved the best for last. I appreciate that.
Yeah. No, you're second. I didn't feel it get to the last yet. You're second. So.
Okay, we waited. You don't want to send a little vote for the pretty lady?
Well, definitely, but ladies have to get it first, so she gonna get that vote.
Oh, so she gets in a vote. Okay.
Yeah. If you get the half a point.
I appreciate it, comrade.
Yeah, man.
Peace and love.
All right, man.
440-1252. Time is upon us, but tonight we just doing. Listen, it's the final rock the box before King of the Grill. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Just let us be. Let us be.
Midnight.
Lion Paw on the inside, Nikki on the inside. To Saint PT. He wanted me to christen him, and of course, if he did, he's now officially christened PT.
Yeah, I came on a show, just for context, I came on a show a couple of weeks ago. Akira Patterson was here, and and she's like, hey, JC, and he's like, hey, AP. I'm like, what kind of,
Because she has qualified for that.
She said I didn't qualify?
All I said is that she qualified. You don't try to force me to say what I don't want to say.
All right.
I say what I want to say when I want to say.
Straight.
Let's see the scores.
2 for me, 1 for Lion Paw, and 1.5 for Lady Jones.
But how you get 2?
Yeah.
The first lady and the caller that didn't say anything. Yeah, they didn't get through. The
automatically that went to PIP.
That went to me, based on the fact that the first caller was for me.
I pay you no attention. You give me a headache. I got a caller online. Hello, caller.
Argument though.
Hi, hello.
Argument, Piagi.
You would have.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
I wonder who you WhatsApp.
Who I WhatsApp? Look at my hands are here. I have no phone.
You might do it telepathically.
No.
Sitting there and.
Come on.
440-1252. We're getting ready for the Maggie King of the Grill. It is going to be out of this world. Here who's on the inside. Lion Paw is on the inside. Nikki's on the inside. PT's on the inside. Lady Jones is on the inside. And then, has there ever been anything about the Jones name that was scandalous?
Oh.
Me and Mrs.
Just that
Jones?
people keep up with us. Keep on up with the Joneses.
No. What's the name? The athlete? American athlete?
Oh, Marion Jones.
Marion Jones. And I was going to find something. Chucks was going to find something. I just knew I was going to find something.
Performance
I like the version about keeping up with the Joneses. Let's stay in that.
Let's keep up with the Joneses. Okay, fine. Fine. Guys, do we have a call on the line? No caller on the line, but I'm telling you.
1 to
Lion Paw.
And 1.5 to
So you and I tie for we go already going out with you and I.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
You and I was it a song? You and I, was it a song? Yeah. we playing partners now? Was this dominoes?
Yeah,
playing dominoes?
Partners now.
All of a sudden we partners?
No, we co-workers.
Grenada, I know we haven't called, but I tell you what. We wait for the call in the meantime. But listen, literally, it would be unfair, totally remiss of us all. Guys, before we go, we must at least tap into the music. Nikki, you gave them your music already?
Yeah,
yes.
I figure, at least let it get a listen.
So, Kellon, studio control. Let me just touch it a bit now.
Run something brand new, let the people on them hear it first from
Run something from Nikki.
A pile up on a dollar and fancy, like you're trying to get my head sick. Okay, you know it's trouble. Reintroducing.
Give us some volume.
A platform. Anyways, you, Miss Lady, you want to send me as crazy. You're taking man like the Navy, still have me calling you baby. Your mother, Miss Regis, every man you want to hug and kiss, still calling up the damn police. I'll find you with a narcissist. Hey girl, don't hurt me head, you line right where you make your bed. Don't hurt me head, blow it off like I go Michelle. Don't hurt me head, ring it off like a damn school bell. Don't hurt me head, don't hurt me head. You say you are the best, you are the right one. So me put the ring up on your left hand. You put me on your status as your husband. But still you're out the road with that next man. Beating the place, finger in face. Spray me with mace, like you come to deal with me case. Okay, you was me ace, but now I giving you space. You trip and fall on your face, now me a begging for grace. Don't hurt me head, you line right where you make your bed. Don't hurt me head, blow it off like I go Michelle. Don't hurt me head, ring it off like a damn school bell. Don't hurt me head, don't hurt me head. You say you are the best, you are the right one. So me put the ring up on your left hand. You put me on your status as your husband. But still you're out the road with that next man. You want the pasta, you want the rasta. Down in the pasture, walking on rasta. You is a factor, no, you is an actor. Oh, playing top shatter, make me ready out like a tractor. Just you and me till eternity. Just you and me. Why can't it be just you and me till eternity? Just you and me. Why can't it be?
What? That man know how to beg, boy. That man know how to beg. Why can't it just be you, me and you? Yeah? But she give me some pressure.
Yeah, boy. That is pressure.
What you do wrong again?
Oh, God, boy. Sometimes now I do wrong,
What another is he doing wrong? That's looking the key for the year 2024. Lion Paw.
Yes, sir.
I know you always have. I must say, that I'm happy, and I'm happy, I'm telling you this openly. A lot of artists, they find it easy just to do covers.
Right.
In your case, you pushed the envelope, and your music, your meaning,
yes,
it's all about you putting your own conviction to it. And I must say, for a young artist,
thank you, sir.
Kudos to you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the things that I noticed. You're not doing covers. So I mean, you've gone past that now. You're taking charge of your craft. Lay something on us. You're doing it a cappella. A cappella, though. A cappella.
Oh, Lord. All right, let's see what's... I heard your voice and I heard your call, but I couldn't block all the noise. I'm sorry, girl, I had to run. See, I couldn't block out the noise. Well, I guess it's not too late now to reminisce on the times when you were mine. Sweet memories to taste, but this one is so sour in my mouth. 'Cause I'm not too grown to admit I'm wrong, but this one hurt me to the core. For weeks I'm down, hope you would call, and we can resolve it all. But weeks it turned to years, and the time went by, slipping through my heart and my mind. But what I didn't know was it was all a lie. No, you weren't mine, you were with another guy. So I heard you call and I heard your voice, but I couldn't block out the noise. I'm sorry, girl, I had to run. I couldn't block out the noise. Yeah, man.
Wicked, brother. Wicked.
Hey.
Bianchi.
Whoa.
Let's leave.
Yeah, boy.
I mean,
It's a wrap.
I mean, unless Jones could top that.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Give her a shot.
I cannot.
Guys, keep doing what you do. Remain at the top of your craft. And we're going to continue this conversation. Lick and Nicky, carnival season just warming up.
We just started.
Yeah, Lion Paul. It doesn't matter where you are. We can always do a Zoom link. Before you go, we'll have the conversation off air, though.
Exactly.
Where we will really, really have a after King of the Grill meltdown. We're going to have it inside of here. I saw what's her name today? Pinky Fab.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Doing her thing.
Pinky Fab's doing her... You know, I always tell Pinky, I mean, I've known Pinky years, and for those, if you know Pinky, Pinky has come a long way. Really, who she is, her personality, her own vibe, and her own brand. She's taken it, and she's really, really owning it. And next year, we have big things added to the calendar next year, you know.
Okay.
How fabulous could it be that Pinky won? And of course, by virtue of winning, the competition comes to Grenada next year.
Nice, fine.
I mean, what I like about Pinky, when you see her, what you see is what you
She's real.
She's just real. She's as real as it gets. If Pinky says she likes you, she likes you. If she says she doesn't like you,
yeah,
she just doesn't like you. It's just the way that it is. Grenada, all good things must come to an end. But of course, absence makes the heart go fonder, because in being absent from here, we now start making preparations that we meet again up inside of Progress Park. Lady Jones, before you go, your final thoughts, 30 seconds.
I am definitely looking forward to Saturday. I want to wish all the grillers and participants good luck. Looking forward to seeing everyone. And you know, one thing, Joseph, that I forgot to mention, we are going to be having some wines as well. We're going to be having some wines. So our little booth is going to be full of action, just having a good time and complimenting all that's going on.
Right.
You don't have to worry about having a babysitter for Saturday. That's one of the things that I absolutely love about the King of the Grill competition. It's family friendly. They have the kids village and everything, so bring the whole family and let's have a good time.
Bring the whole family, let's have a good time. Bianchi, why do you do that? Tell me your thoughts. I'm just going to...
You're gonna do it. You're going for it.
Going for it.
Oh my
Ready to put that
goodness.
inside it for real?
Oh, he's putting on the spoon, so you get okay. All right, bro. Listen, whilst,
I think that's the way the Lord's speaking to me.
It's sealed?
There was one
that's the one for Lion Paw. That's the one for Lion Paw. You had to find the one.
Now for the review.
So is it my closing?
Yeah.
It's my closing. Saturday, May the 4th, it's all about the Maggie King of the Grill. Maggie has been a part of this event for well over a decade. We want to say a very special thank you to all the participants that have taken part over the course of the years. This event will not be possible without the grillers. The grillers have given us an opportunity to showcase what our brands do, and in turn, we in partnership with GBN have been able to give the grillers a platform to showcase their talent, not only to here, but to the entire region and the world. So we want to say thank you very much, and we look forward to Saturday and future editions of the Maggie King of the Grill. See you all on Saturday, May the 4th. We're there.
Yeah. Dennison,
yes, sir.
Final thoughts. What can people expect?
People can expect good energy, good vibe, and a message, of course. For me, it's all about the fun as well, but it's also about the message and making sure that people, come and feel blessed and, leave blessed, So come out. The food is there for everybody to come out and enjoy, and I know it's going to be good because it's Grenadian thing.
Nikki?
We think nice.
Yeah, man. Well, you don't know, people. It's a family event. Everybody should come out. I want to encourage everyone to be out there. The biggest food festival on the island. And of course, you're going to have myself, you're going to have Lan Paul, Pianki, the entire entourage is going to be up there. It's going to be beer chilling when I reach in the place, all right? And of course, Don't Hurt My Head, new anthem for Spice Mass 24. Trust me, you heard it for the very first time. Anyone listen here tonight, you heard it first. No other media has that track as yet, all right? So it's going to be beer chilling from tomorrow, because from tomorrow I'm going to start releasing. So we'll see where it takes us from there. But definitely on Saturday, King of the Grill, Progress Pack, I'm going to be there, and it's going to be beer chilling when I reach in the place. Remember, I'm going to tell you that.
Folks, you've heard from the Honorary Council. They have spoken. The only thing left is for you to be there. Yep. I'm not sure what your plans are for the rest of the evening, but I've got my mind made up already. I've got a little bit of Tanya log here. I got a little bit of coconut bakes on my desk. I will see you at Progress Park. I'm telling you, be energized. There's going to be so much. I'm looking forward for that pig on the inside. And sweet Jesus. Folks, it's happening. It's happening all over again in the 2024 edition of the Maggie King of the Grill. It's happening inside of Progress Park. To sleep and awake, literally. To sleep and awake. And you are inside of Progress Park. There's going to be security available for you. Parking on the inside. It's quite an open space. We're there from 12 until 10.
Open Wi-Fi.
Open Wi-Fi, everything that you do. Stream the event, share it with a friend. It's entire kit and caboose. Lady Jones is on the inside. PT, Lion Paw, Nikki. It's your boy JC. Thursday nights will never be the same. You know what? You know why? Because all we do is think about good Tanya log and a good piece of barbecue chicken up at Progress Park. Okay,
great
sorry.
entertainment.
Good night. Yeah. Sorry.
Good night. Been a pleasure.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for having us.
Word up.
Bye, Grenada.
See you guys on Saturday.
Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box.